Coach, I know you're familiar with Tommy Reese. Can you talk about your impression of him today when he came in on the last drive and just your team's playing the last drive?
Well, I thought that was a really good decision by their head coach. You know, that was a pressure situation, and certainly would have been a tough assignment for a rookie quarterback. I was kind of excited about the idea of maybe having the rookie quarterback in there on the last drive. I thought that may have given us an opportunity to get after him some and get ourselves in a position to win. So I thought it was a good coaching decision. And Tommy Reese is a good player. He's a heck of a quarterback too. We didn't play as well as we needed to there on the final drive, and you know, hats off to Notre Dame. They played better than we did right there at the end of the ball game.
Danny, since Robert led you that touchdown drive right before half, did you consider sticking with him to start the second half, and why the decision to go back to Caleb?
Well, Caleb had started the first half, and we were going to play both of the quarterbacks a significant amount in the second half. Again, you know, coming out of camp, Caleb was number one and had really managed the offense very well. It was tied up, and so we wanted to start off, you know, successful, you know, in the second half, and it was a decision that we made, and I don't think that should be a surprise to anyone. I thought they both did some good things today. We have two really good senior veteran quarterbacks, and they both play well when called upon.
Danny, on Notre Dame's last drive, there was a play that looked like the play clock might have been at 0. Did you notice that at all? Is there any talk on your sideline about it?
Well, there was some talk on our sideline. You know, I was watching the game, and I saw the quarterback try to call a timeout, and I wasn't sure if he didn't know whether or not they were out of him or if he was calling a fake timeout to try to get our defense off guard. But you know, our coaches were talking about the time that expired, and with the officials that they disagreed.
Coach, over to your left.
Okay.
Did you called a timeout, but your last timeout right before the extra point?
Yep.
Did you consider going for 2, or what went into that timeout?
We wanted to make sure that we didn't get the extra point blocked. We knew on that drive that we were in overtime mode, if you will. We were going to take 4 downs and go for a touchdown. We were going to kick a field goal and try an onside kick. We were going to do any of that. We were in overtime mode. Last year, we were in a similar situation against Ohio State, and we lined up and blocked their extra point, and it went into overtime. So I wanted to make sure that everyone had a chance to catch their breath, remind them of having proper splits. I didn't want Notre Dame to come off the edge of a short corner if the lineman didn't get the proper splits. I want to remind them how important this extra point was, and have a chance to make sure we had the best protection that we could across the front, because we were fixing to go into overtime.